Hey everybody, I am going to make a cute little butterfly home decor piece, and I found this wood cutout at Hobby Lobby, and I'm just going to go ahead and paint the outer edges Hazelnut by Waverly. I am going to cover it with paper so I don't need to paint the whole thing. So you can see I just painted the edges, and I just took some paper from a paper pack I got at Hobby Lobby called Haberdashery, I believe it's called. And then I just traced it out, cut it out, and I'm just going to Mod Podge each piece on the wing. And I always use a paper towel just to spread it out. So I go ahead and do both pieces. Got them all glued on. And now I'm going to take this little rolling pin that I got from Hobby Lobby as well, and I'm just going to paint it ink in or by Waverly. I thought this would be really cute for the center of the butterfly. Then I take my Kills Dark Sealing Wax and I just go around the edges just to grunge it up a little bit. And there I did all the sides. And now I'm going to go ahead and glue that little rolling pin on in the center. I just love how that turned out. And now I'm going to take some fabric. This is what I use for my bows, is I do take fabric pieces, just tear them into strips, use a little twine for the center. This is the bow dabber. If you're new to my page, you can get it on Amazon or you can get it at Hobby Lobby in the ribbon section. That cream color fabric is actually painter's drop cloth. It's very, very rough looking when you tear it, and that's why I like to use it. And I just go ahead and tie it off. I always smash down the middle because it gets really thick. And then I grab another piece of fabric and wrap it around the middle just to kind of make it look finished. There's a cute little messy bow. And now I'm just going to hot glue it onto the center. Trim down some of the tail pieces. And you can make your bow as big or little as you want. And then these tags I get from Hobby Lobby as well. I get them in the party section, and they do come in a pack of maybe 20, but they do have a variety of sizes. And you can stamp your words on there, but I wrote the word spring, and then I roughed it up. Here my dog, he bumped the tripod. He lays right in the middle of it underneath my table. So I just rough up the edges a little bit. Fold it up just to kind of make it look old. Grabbed my Kills Dark Sealing Wax, added it to the tag. And after all of that, my tag was too big, so I ended up having to trim it down. It was too big for the butterfly craft. And I just took a little piece of fabric. Here's where I thought, yep, it's too big for that. So I go ahead and just cut the sides down. And had to kind of start over, rough up the edges again, add more wax. But this size was much better for the craft. And then I'm sitting there thinking, oh, I think it might need a back to that. So I turn my camera off, come back with a piece of cream colored cloth, Get that glued on there. Then I go ahead and just glue the top down. And then I found some rusty safety pins and just put that in the center just to give it a little extra something. And then I've got some Sweet Annie, which is hard to find, but if you look hard enough, you can find some on Etsy, or if you just Google it, there are companies who do sell it. And so I just glue some pieces in the top. For me, it's just about texture. And now we're going to add just a couple more pieces. I felt it needed a little bit more on the sides. That turned out so cute. And now I'm just going to grab a couple little bunches of Excelsior. I'm going to put one on the top and one on the bottom. Again, Excelsior for me is just about texture. I love it. And then just trim up the strings, and there is our finished craft. That turned out so cute. Thank you all for watching. I appreciate it.